Pacific Drive is a first-person driving survival game with your car as your only companion. Navigate a surreal reimagining of the Pacific Northwest and face supernatural dangers as you venture into the Olympic Exclusion Zone. Each excursion into the wilderness brings unique and strange challenges as you restore and upgrade your car from an abandoned garage that acts as your home base. Gather precious resources and investigate what's been left behind in the zone. Unravel a long-forgotten mystery while learning exactly what it takes to survive in this unpredictable, hostile environment. All right, baby, here we go. Let's jump right into this. This is a fantastic game. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. Welcome in, everybody. So if you missed the first part, we did what happened inside was never disclosed. So we already did about, I don't know, 3 hours, 4 hours of a live stream of this. I wanted to restart it and just get some normal videos up about it as well. It's a fantastic game that I'm really enjoying quite a bit. And since I actually know a little bit about it now, it should go a little smoother here. Alright. I think this would be an excellent... I don't think it'll ever be a co-op game, but I think this would be a pretty excellent co-op game. Alright, we got our car here. We're in the Olympic Peninsula, 1998. Let's go for a little drive down the coastline, baby. South of the barrier wall. So here we can steer. Alright. I got the volume up pretty loud. I might blow my ears out right now. Let me turn that down just a little notch there. One notch. Alright. Graphics look nice. They kind of got like a kind of a chill, borderline low poly feel, but not, right? Like it's beautiful lighting, which makes that kind of the lower poly end of the graphic scale looking nice. They're not low poly, but they look kind of on that side of it. I've said that before too. It kind of has like a Firewatch kind of what's the other game I compared it to? The Long Dark kind of thing going on. I like the setup of this. It starts raining. Got our toggle our wipers on here. All right. So we're going to be heading up the road here, and then we're getting close to the barrier wall. And we're going to have some things go down. It's a very cool atmosphere. They did great with this little intro. I feel like this is going to be one of those intros that kind of sucks you in. You know, you play this game over and over, and there's some iconic games that kind of have intros that suck you in. I'm not saying this is going to be an iconic game, but it's definitely going to be great. So yeah, if you missed the live stream, this might be a good little series for you to follow. I'm going to play a little bit of it. I think there was somewhere between 2 to 6 hours in the playtest demo that they handed out to content creators, so that's what we're all playing with right now. But I think you can continue playing after this story. I think that's 2 to 6 hours of storyline, depending on how slow you take it. And then I think you can actually continue to play as long as you want, kind of going out and grinding. And toggle our headlights. So yeah, you will get there. I don't want to ruin too much or anything, but for those who don't want to stick around, the concept of the game is eventually we'll get our own garage. You're going to see some things happen. And we basically go out and do these routes to get materials and different equipment and bring it back to the garage to make improvements to our vehicle and to be able to accomplish certain goals and objectives. All right, we got some interference, got some trees down here. All right, we're coming up to the area. We're going to hook a left here on the dirt path. Oh, God. Okay. All right, I think we're almost getting there. Got something weird going on here. See some things floating. What's this? Oh, God. We got like an anomalies. Anomalies. Oh, shit. Okay, let's stay away from those. It's funny how many of these games use these anomalies. Let me know in the comments if you know the first games that were using these. I mean, Stalker was the obvious, but I wonder if they took those from somewhere. Now, I know they took it from Roadside Picnic. Oh shit, I drove right through that one. There's actually a book that the Stalker games are based off of called Roadside Picnic, which I just bought recently. I started reading it, but haven't finished it. Hello? Oh fuck. Okay, so we got sucked in some weird fireball butthole. Let's see where it spits us out at. Okay. Alright, so we got a little waterfall here. This ain't so bad. It ain't so bad. I mean, there's only flying rocks and tires and shit everywhere. Okay, oh, we got some static in our face. Hello, floater. The Olympic Exclusion Zone. Get to safety. So we're going to find some transportation. We're probably... It's kind of dark looking. Pretty sure it was this way, right? Trying to avoid this gooey shit. Alright, let's head down this way. Alright, we have like a cave here or something. So we're looking for transportation. Let me crouch here. Come underneath and make our way. It's like the little tutorial area, right? Where you do the buttons. Jump down. Alright, kick this motherfucker down. There we go. Get out of my way, you asshole.
Hello?
Hello?
Someone out there?
Yep.
Hello?
Hi.
What a swan. Never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Alright, we're gonna get the wheel back on. So the guy talking to us over the radio here. This is our piece of shit car that we're gonna be driving. I don't think there's anything else that you can grab here. I'm not sure. Let's get into it. And let's head down the road. Now, this is a much shittier car than the one we were driving. But it's kind of awesome, not going to lie. It's like an old station wagon.
Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here. Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Alright, so yeah, the steering on this car is like terrible. Like, look, the traction of it. It's like a completely different boat we're driving right now.
Hey,
feels like a boat.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
Yeah, so we can't talk to this guy.
They don't have a transmitter.
It's not working.
We won't hear a thing back.
Huh. But if they're stranded, could they, they're from outside? They're a preacher. Hey, how did you get through the barrier wall? No one's gotten into the zone in ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
Alright, so we're just going to grab some fuel out of this car. We had a gas can in the trunk. I'm just going to grab this. I don't think there's anything else, but yeah, we're in danger. We need to get to safety here. The car is looking rough. Let's fill the gas tank up. There we go. Top right, you can see how much did we get out of that? About 40%, not bad actually. And we'll put this back and get back in the car. Start driving out of here. Oh shit, things are starting to go down. Let's rock, baby. Let's rock. Don't want to deal with this bullshit. Oh god. Oh god.
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again, that blip on the spectrometer. I've seen that wave before, but where?
Alright, let's carry on.
Could it be? A remnant?
That can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint and tell me that doesn't match the remnant's exact.
So the remnant is like,
What we should
I think the car they're talking about.
This creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh shit! Nope, 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 no, 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 no.
We can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
Let's blast through here. Okay, so we should be coming up to a place here in a minute. There we go. Blast through the gates. And we'll get inside the car, or the building here. Let's get through the door. My wheel just fell off. Turn the car off, put this in park, and get out of the car. For some reason, the storm stops right around this area. I'm not sure why. Get inside. Close that door. All right, we're in. This is the base, baby. Flip the power switch. There we go. The breaker's on. There we go, baby. Look at this place. Looking good.
Oh, God. Who's there? Oh, the shop
It is I, Floppy.
has been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head.
Good old Opie.
It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We've sent a breach into your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right. Like
So we got to put out the mechanic's eye here, but I'm just waiting for them to stop talking.
Demands that you keep them alive until
So
we
Toby's
can
is trying to
them
get us some
safe.
help
Now,
from
if
Opie.
you do
Opie's
not
kind of a bitch.
comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes. And
Tell her that voice cuts like a nail gun to the skull.
So,
I just skipped all that.
another breacher, huh?
So she didn't want to help. She's kind of being a pain in the ass about it. So now we threw on the mechanic headset, and now she's telling us about
How
it.
do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone.
There you go. Treated some first aid.
Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breachers trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
All right, wheels back on. Let's get back in the car. It wants us to pull it into the auto shop here. Now we can start working on fixing it up. Okay, let's bring her in. You can check the link in the description if you want to wish list this. Pretty excited for the full game to come out. Let's turn the car out or off and get out of the car. Okay. Replace a car door. Add to your to-do list. Crude door. Open the headset with tab. Okay. Here we got the blueprints, and we have all of the categories for the blueprints here. Here's the crude door. We can select this one. And if we come down here, we can select how many we want to add to our materials list. So if you look on the left side there, it shows us what materials we need now. So we need to find those, all that scrap. Basically, the game is just about scrapping shit, like finding stuff. You have tools that you can break down and then take those materials and make things out of it to improve your car. So gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. Search the abandoned car's trunk. So we're going to come in here. I must search you. Can't get it open, so we need a pry bar. Let me see. I think it's in the toolbox here. Go ahead and take you. So here's a mechanic's kit as well. And some duct tape. I'm going to leave that shit there for now. So let me go ahead and put this on. If I push 1 while I'm over it, it'll put in my hotkey. Let's go ahead and crank this bitch open. Fuck yeah. All right, we got some plastic here. What's the transfer? T. Take you and some road flares as well. Oh, you can't. You do a fast transfer on that. It's kind of weird. So these are important road flares for lighting up dark areas when you're out looting. Gather items. What does it want me to do? The dumpster here, right? Okay. Let's do this. Now this is interesting. I've seen multiple streamers do this where they open it and they just run off. Not seeing that it dropped the scrapper here behind them. So this is your first major tool here. So here we go. Gather items from the abandoned car behind the so scrap the abandoned car's wheels and panels and doors. So now we have the scrapper tool that we can actually use to fuck this car up and get all this stuff. So here's the steel door. Let's cut it up. And you can see it's breaking it down. We'll pick all the materials up that we need for actually scrapping. And there's a lot more to the game, but this is pretty much the major game loop. Eventually we'll go out into the world to find scrap. So if you look on the left-hand side, I've basically checked off everything. I got a couple, or one more piece I need. There we go, we got it. And I'll keep getting everything. Now, when I played the live stream, I took my time, and we spent forever, like 3 hours, 4 hours, just doing like the first kind of mission, because we were enjoying it. Chat wanted to kind of take our time and loot absolutely everything. This one I'm going to kind of go a little bit quicker, and I'm going to loot a bit, but not quite as crazy. So we want to craft a crude door in the shop. So here's our recipes that we have unlocked over here on the left-hand side. So here's the crude door. And I'll go ahead and craft that. All right. So now that we have that, it's in my arms. You're in my arms. Go ahead and smash that on there. And there we go. Get the repair putty from the locker. So we have a locker right here. Go ahead and grab, I think it's this one, repair putty. This is interesting. And we'll put that on number 2. And we're going to equip it. There we go. Now it wants us to use the repair putty to repair the car. So if we hover over, we can see like the health of certain panels and different sections. So here, this side panel. Let's just put this big glob of shit all over this. Perfect. And I'll throw some steel, or putty on the steel panel here. Yeah, this is basically how licensed mechanics fix shit, right? This is exactly how it works. Alright, let's put some gloop on it. Just get all gloopy, baby. This back panel's hurting. Okay, let me see. We don't even have a bumper there. This door, it's okay. It's not great. Front bumper needs a little bit of love. Okay. The headlight needs a little bit of love. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I don't know if we can use it on the tires. Can we? Yeah. The putty goes on the tires too. Oh, this door sucks. Let's throw some on there. So we're trying to get our structural parts stuff. Okay, so we're done. Scan the flat tire. So, where do I see the flat? There it is. So if I hit control, you can see it gives us some information. So this is what we have the mechanic headset on for. We can scan certain things. So we have a flat fix with sealing kit, or we can repair it. So we have 2 options up top right. Repair the flat by crafting and using a seal kit, or replace the flat with the spare tire found in the locker. So sealing kit, if we go to blueprints, I need duct tape. I'm missing a little bit of duct tape. I don't know what else I could break down to get that. Put you on 2, throw you on 3. So I don't know if I want to look for this, or I could just go get the other thing. Not sure if I can break any of this shit down. Okay. There's another car here. I don't know if there's parts on that. I don't know if I haven't been able to make the sealing kit. Last time I played it either, I couldn't find the parts, but it didn't really look super long. What is going on here? What is this? We can scan it. Nope, scan's not working. I don't think this is for us to find out yet. I think that happens down the road. Nice pun. Daylight does happen. I know it's a bit dark right now. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm not going to fuck with this right now. Let's just grab the wheel wherever it is. Repair the flat by using, or replace the flat with the spare tire found in the locker. I'm just going to grab the spare. Where is it? There. So, we got this. Okay, we're holding that, and we'll throw it on. Oh, wait. I know. I forgot about this. So you can use the spare tire, or you can, I think, break this one down. That's where it's yeah, here you go. So you can recycle the parts that you took off, obviously. And then, I don't know if that gives me enough. If I go to sealing kit. Well, that would make sense, right? Because you just busted the tire, so how could you fix it if you fucking whatever? Anyway, this is definitely the easier path to take. Just take this one out of the locker and throw it back on. There you go, so we're good. Inventory full. Scan the loose wheel. So I don't know which one's loose. I think it shows me, right? Yeah, this one over here. Scanning. Fix with the mechanics kit. So I know there's a mechanics kit. Oh, there's another one here, yeah. I thought there was one in the other locker, but that's fine. I think maybe this was it. Number 4. And let's fix it. Perfect. And that's how you become a mechanic. Professional. All right, there we go. Zone preparation. Now we're going to open the inventory. We got a logbook here with like lots of information if you like to read some shit. There's some lore in the game too. So lots of stuff you can read, lots of information if you're one of thems. If you like to read all that stuff, flats, loose essentials, workbench, first aid, lots of information to make sure you're not stuck or figuring things out. So install the cardboard boxes. This is our storage that we're going to be taking with us in the back. Let me just use my screwdriver to install cardboard boxes. So this is our car storage now, so we can actually move a bunch of shit inside there. Do have some car putty. I'm not going to take anything with me, really, besides the tools. We have the craft mat as well, so we can install this here. Now, this is a tier 1, so we have tier 1 stuff that we can make.
There's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The ARC device.
Okay.
Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
I like when a lady says that to me. Wherever it fits. Just go ahead, Floppy, wherever it fits. All right, there she is. This is a tier 1.
This beauty won't just be your tour
Jesus
guide.
Christ.
It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
Okay, so this is a tier 1 that you can craft with. So some of your items are limited. I don't know if you can upgrade this. I assume you can. And then if you need higher quality stuff, you have a crafting tier 2 here. So I'm fairly certain that there's I forget where the screen is, but there's a place where you can unlock stuff. I think it's this room. There's an extra room that we have to unlock and progress through in the story before we can do that. So, out on the road, you can do tier 1. To do better items, you can do tier 2. So, get first aid kits from the locker. Okay. I take you. No, what's the quick transfer? There it is, space, okay. I'm gonna actually move. You can go back. All that stuff can go back. That can come down. Let's rotate you in there. So, if you notice, you can't just put things wherever you want. Like, I can put this here, but I can't put it there. If you're wondering why, you notice there's actually a hard white line here. So inside of your storages, there's different white lines inside of the storages. So it kind of forces you to move things around in an interesting way. Store items for your drive in the car trunk. Like what? I'm not going to take that either. Go ahead and put you back. I don't need this shit right now. I think that's good. Pick up the gear blueprint by the front garage door. So here's a blueprint. Here we go. We've just learned what gears are. Pick up the impact hammer blueprint by the front garage door. We've learned the gear and the impact. We're gonna refuel our car. We have unlimited fuel here in the garage. We can pump this bitch up. Fantastic. Throw the switch to charge the battery. Let's go ahead and do that. Beep. Seems safe.
If you're all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
Alright, that was back. Oh yeah, we have this map too, or not map, this outline of our car. So you can see we don't have like a back door. And some of our panels are missing or broken. Different cautions. We have shields and fuel and charge for our battery and all that. Let's check
This is the zone.
Here you go.
Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now, and that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Okay, so the first one, obviously, it's just like the first tutorial kind of one. It'll open up after you're done this first one. But this is the map where you can pick your routes, and it's actually flexible. You can pick your own and plan your own kind of excursions into the zone a little bit with your car. So this is the first one. Travel time is 3 hours. The drive is automated. And when you select it, it'll tell you information. We don't know much about this one, but I selected it, and as soon as I selected it, you've heard the garage door open for us. So we're actually ready to go. What the hell's that? Oh, scrap metal. All right, let's get in the car. And let's roll, baby. Let's turn the car on. Throw this bitch on, and let's head out. All right. So you can see it's pointing us where to go. We're gonna head down this way, and it's gonna transport us out of this area like a balloon there. All right. And this will take us to the area that we need to go to where we'll get all of our loot and all that stuff. Alright, we're out into the world. So this is where we're going. We can highlight that and just hit space to travel to it. Or hold space anyway. I'm traveling, baby! Oh god, I like this game a lot. I like it a lot. So here it is. We're at the JC E5 radio station, residential, damp forest, and outer zone. If I pull up my...
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spot tower. But that's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
Okay, so we need plasma. So we'll see that. They're going to be in these... You can actually see one right there. It's blue on the left-hand side up front. So we have our map here as well. So this is the area we're in, and you can see stuff. See, I don't have the parking brake on right now, so I'm moving. There we go, we're in park. So here's where we're starting, and we have to go through this whole area. Do you know what's interesting? Wait, is this a different map than I had before? Maybe not. Wait, is this procedurally wait, is it? Actually, I don't know. Anyway, let's continue on and get on with the looting. Why does that feel different? Maybe I don't remember doing 2 different routes on the last live stream I did, but maybe I did.
The arc device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Okay, so here we go. Here's the plasma generator that we're looking for. We scan this thing. Oh, control. Yep, there we go. So if you hit it once, it finds it, and then the second one gives you information.
Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
Now, if you're interested, everything that you scan, in a cool way, they put the lore connected to the item that you scanned. So if you look here, here's the notes of like the first time they found the plasma thing, or they made it, or how it's connected to the whole story. I'm not going to read that today, but if you are curious, there's a lot of some lore stuff that you can go. So right now we need the impact hammer to craft. To make this, we actually need gas cylinders, gears. So we unlocked the gear down here, and I'm low on scrap and stuff. So let's just go around and tear shit up, because we need a bunch of stuff to make stuff. What does it want me to do? Open headset. Blueprints. Yeah, I know. I don't. Okay, there. We'll put that up there. Okay, there.
Find those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outpost facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most
Okay,
of
good.
those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
The looting in this is fantastic.
Look at you,
It's
out in the zone all on your own.
it's fun as fuck.
They grow so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd
So,
talk again.
here's
after
the
that
flares
whole
that you can use if you want.
Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
You can quick transfer all that shit with T, so you don't have to click every single one. I think I got most things in here. Go check out. I think this one we needed like a pry bar or something, right? And I have one on me. Just making sure. Yeah, let's crank this open. All right. Let's go ahead and tear this stuff up. You're tearing up my heart when Flop's with you. So when we are apart. Okay. Hard to see. Things are a little bit highlighty though, which is nice. And our scrapper itself looks like it's actually going to break soon. We need to consider making a new one of those. However, they're not stingy on the materials, so you don't have to worry about a whole lot. We need to make gears here. So if I go to blueprint, I think I needed 2, right? And we can't craft it here because, well, we're not near the crafting table. So this is why we got the tier 1 motherfucker in the back. So now we can come down here and craft a couple of these. So 1, I think I needed 2, right? And there was one thing else. I think we're good because I needed the gas cylinder, but we found one in the locker in there. So now I made a new tool here, and that's what we're holding. So if I look at...
Hey, driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Oh, can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I give you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time.
They
to
talk
get-
too much for me.
55
Okay, we got the
seconds
plasma.
and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak.
Okay.
This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure.
Okay.
And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
I wish my thing stayed highlighted there. Okay, so it has like a use. You can reuse it until it's broken. Let's go ahead and hit T. So interesting. The map is slightly procedurally generated, it looks like, because this is a bit different. Not totally. But I had a thing that was coming out of the ground here last time I played, which was kind of interesting that it's not here anymore. I can't fucking see shit. Light one up, bitch. So the fence you can tear down, but I don't think we actually got anything from it last time. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything quick. I think that was good. Let's go check over here. We got some materials outside. I think there was the box there. We can loot that. Let's go to T. And here, let me see. We can get that fence out of the way. And yeah, I don't think there's anything that I actually get from that. Let's get this fence down. And let's get inside. Number 4. I thought I could... Wait, can I not get in this building? I thought I did get in this building. Come on, road flare. Stop being a douchebag here. Come on. There we go. I don't know if I can break that down. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we're good. So, smash plasma generator. So we got 3 of 5. We're going to have to go down the road to see if we can find some more. Also, it says recommended collect materials and craft replacement parts. So the major one that we're missing is our back door here. Let's see if we have enough resources to make that. So, right... I don't know if it was this one? No, the door? I can't remember. Let me craft that and see if this works. Yeah, it is. So this one is the same as the back door there, so we can throw that on there. I think we're missing a front panel. Let me see if I can make that. Where are you? Where are you, baby? You and me, baby, ain't nothing. No, we're low on the the duct tape. Is that a thing we can craft? I don't think you can craft duct tape. All right, let's get back in the car. And off we go. Okay, put this in drive. We can turn those wipers off. I don't think I broke that mailbox down. That's all right. We're not going to be super picky in this. Let's come down and see if we can find some stuff. We don't want to get around this guy. I think he steals loot from us. Well, this is intriguing because when I played, there was a building right here. Like a little cabin, I thought. I don't see it right now. Is it on the map? Nope. Interesting, the map's different. Wait, where did this guy go? Oh shit! Oh shit! No, fuck off! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! What's happening? How do I... So, he stopped latching on when I turned the car off. I wonder... Oh, man, I wonder if he took our gas and shit. That's the first time that's happened to me. Not sure what I think of that. That was not nice. Gotta buy me dinner first before that shit. Asshole. Alright, let's go ahead. Park. Let me get out. I'll loot a couple things here. See what we can get. It's a little dark right now. Let me grab this stuff. What do we got? Road flares. I think that stacked it. And make sure. Oh no, didn't mean to throw that. Some more scrap here. Okay, vehicle. We got some gas there that we can siphon. I don't know where the plasma went. I think that thing actually took the plasma. Was that active? Maybe that was a broken one. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab the gas tank here. I shall take you. You are mine. Let's go ahead and siphon what was left in this. It's not much, but we'll take it. And we'll throw it in the car. Yeah, we're good. It's didn't take any gas from us, so if it did, not much. Alright, so here we go. We gotta walk up to this and see if we can get that plasma right there. We still need two more. There's one there and one there, so we got lots. We need the impact. This thing will shock the hell out of you. I'm gonna try to avoid that. Ugh. Now, once you break that, this will turn off. Some of them have multiple.
Looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Oh god, we're gonna get hit. We're getting hit right now. It doesn't do major damage, but it does do damage. Pick these up. There we go. These are easy ones. Some of them have like 2 or 3 plasma generators powering them. But that one's a little bit easier. Okay, so wants us to replace our parts, so we still haven't done, I think, that one there. I don't know if I have enough pieces yet to do. There we go. We can do a crude panel. I think it was right here. We'll throw that on. There we go. Beautiful. And the other major thing here is we don't have a rear bumper yet. Oh, there's a panel back here as well. I don't know if we have enough. We didn't really get too many. Looks like I need a bulb. Let's make that, and then I can make a crude headlight. And this will give us some more light here on the front. We only have one light the headlight right now. There we go. So now we have 2. And yeah, the car's coming together, baby. Car is coming together. Let's get back in.
Oh, my. Where are our manners? Driver, we never introduced ourselves. Not really. Tobias Barlow, former Artem maintenance manager. Oh, and here with me is Dr. Francis Cook.
I was a R&D scientist researching limb technology right here in the zone.
We live right in the mid-zone. Just a hop, skip, and a jump over another big old wall from where you're at. Oh, and that old bat over there? That's Dr. Ophelia Turner, former director of research and development herself. The mother of limb technology, the maven of electromagnetism.
That's enough.
Resident party pooper.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get out. I need some more resources, just a bit. I don't want to spend all day here. Hopefully that thing doesn't come near us. Right there. Let's see what's in here. Okay, it's pretty dark. Let's get another flare. Did we use all of them? There's some here. Let's keep those on 4. Light it up. Okay. Okay, we got that. We can break down. T. This, number 2. Cut you up. Get some parts here. It's so dark, dude. Pick that shit up. Okay, number 4. I wish the flares lasted longer. I mean, it's kind of silly they don't last longer, to be honest. Okay. I mean, a sparkler lasts longer than this shit. Let's see. There's that and that. All right, number 4. Not sure if I missed anything else. You don't have to bother commenting if I missed stuff. It's okay. We're just kind of cruising through this. Okay. Go ahead. T. Okay, what is this thing? A transmuter? Glass shard. What the hell is this? Can I kill you? I don't know what that is. What's a transmuter? Here, let's scan it. Okay, scan it twice, and now we get this. And then it tells you what it is. Recommended tools, hands. Please find attached the installation plan. It has become the favorite pastime of my peers to rap about the youth of today, but I find myself sentimental. This machine is a step toward that original vision. Bright-eyed. Materials, between the materials given to us and our imaginations. I have no idea what... I'm not quite sure exactly what it wants me to do. If anything. It looks like you put something in and you get something back, but maybe it like recycles stuff. I just don't have anything. My pry bar is kind of shit. Nope, I don't really get it. It's fine, not a big deal. I'm not gonna dwell on it. Okay, so our pry bar is looking like shit, as well as our scrapper. So we're gonna have to make sure that we have the materials enough to make new ones. An armored door. Sounds serious. Let's get the tires on this. Pick all that up. Big old steel sheet. Okay, get these pieces. No gas in it, so we're not going to worry about that. Steel panel for the trunk. Crude bumper. Okay. Go ahead and put that in our hands. And I'll throw this on the car. There we go. Saves us from making that. And I'm going to come inside here. We got to find our tools. So I need a scrapper. Okay, and we need a pry bar as well. Those two things are kind of hurting. So, did they get thrown on the ground or where are they? Oh, maybe it didn't let me make them. Oh, that's the old one there. Okay. Let me use the old one. We'll keep the new one in the car. And pry bar, we'll leave that in here as well. They're going to break any second, but I'll replace them until when these are broke. So there's some more looting to do down there, but the main objective here is to get to the radio station. So, like I did in my live stream, you can just go ahead and like loot every single little building. I think I'm gonna move down the road, maybe loot this area and get to the radio section. Looks like there's a big area up here to loot too. This is interesting. This is, man, I swear this is different than what I played. It's like the map moved around or something. I hope that, I do hope that's the case. It keeps the game interesting. Now there was this guy over here. I think he's on the left. I don't want him latching onto me right now. I wonder, I think I left my car batteries on. No, stay away from it. Stay away. Or I left not my car batteries, my my lights on. I hope that didn't fuck with things too much. Yeah, this is different. Isn't that? That's hilarious. You see we got some radiation outside here too, I believe. If I get out, I think I'm gonna start getting hit by it. 2.5K in the top left you can see there. But yeah, when I played this last time, there was a big like a truck here that I could loot. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't, I thought it was gonna be the same thing every time, but that's cool. So that one broke. Let me grab my new scrapper. I don't want to loot like crazy amounts, but I do want to make sure that we have some. God, that vibrating so weird. I want to make sure that we do at least get a substantial amount of materials to craft with. And you can always come back out and loot more. Okay, perfect. Get that panel. I think I still need to make a side panel back there. Jesus Christ, what does that sound? Tires. Let me get this. Alright, we're going to head out of here in a second. I'm going to get to that antenna area. And we do have some fuel there. I'm going to loot or siphon. Perfect. Road flares are welcome. Let's rotate that and put it in there. I don't know if I took that or not. Somebody asked if you could take these doors and panels off and put them on your own car. I don't think you can. I don't know. Unless you find them like in an actual storage unit, like when you're looting. I don't think you can. I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay. Go ahead, open this up, hit T, and it'll remove all that good, scrappy, juicy stuff in there. Let's get rolling. Alright, so we got hit a little bit by some radiation. Let's get up here. Now there's these like weird crash test dummy things. Those are interesting. I don't know what's going on with those totally. We have some plasma up here. I'm gonna just head on down the road past these. I feel like the plasma is probably important, but oh, the car's getting shocked to shit. Yeah, so definitely recommend maybe deactivating those in your own gameplay before you drive by them. So here's one that has multiple. Let me go ahead and do this one. I'll turn that off and turn this off. And let's turn the lights off. I think that was Z, right? I'm assuming that eats our battery up. So we need the impact tool. Oh, this one is 3. Holy shit. Break you. Break you. There we go, break that. So that turns that off. Alright, so now we're all good. Let me get some of the loot that we just broke.
That radio station's up on a hill somewhere.
Okay.
Eyes to the horizon.
We'll head up there now. So there's a gas station up here as well. We forgot to take that gas earlier, but that's okay. There's a gas station right here. I didn't find gas was very short at this beginning of the game. It might become more of a concern later on. I'm not sure. When you're out for longer periods of time. Oh, shit. What was that? There's like electrical stuff going on. Let me pull the car up. And I think the gas is on this side. Car off. Park. And let's see if I can grab some here. Nope, nope, don't do that. What are you doing? Put that away. Jesus. Okay. So let me put that back and see if I can fill up the fuel tank here. Don't know if you can. There we go. We put that on the ground. Oh, you can. Make sure you just put it on the ground. You'll fill it up right away. And you can throw that back. Hells yeah. Where'd you go? Okay, good. So again, more stuff you can loot, little houses. This is completely different, the layout, than what I dealt with. There's one of those things that comes out of the ground that I saw. It's the first one we've seen. There was a bunch on my first playthrough, which is interesting. There's not on this one. Let me gather all this stuff. You're beautiful, it's you. When I saw your face. Okay. Get this stuff. Just want to make sure we have some loots. Some loots and goodies. There's this little storage, or not storage, a lootable place here. Here you got a tier 2 crafting thing. Okay, so you can find tier 2's benches out in the wild. That's good to know. I didn't know that. I wouldn't depend on it. TV. Get some parts for that. We got some glass shards and copper. And I'm just going to do this, and I think we're good. I think I'm going to finally head up to the radio station or the tower here. Again, you could spend way more time kind of looting stuff and doing everything. So let me see the map. Looks like it's the next kind of right. There's a dirt path there, so let's head on up. You and me, baby. Oh, shit. What'd I do? Alright, there we go. Oh, come on. Tell me you don't want to ramp that. Look at that truck. That looks rampable. Alright, let's go. Let's make our way to the right. And this should bring us up to the radio tower here. Out the way, asshole. Excuse me, out of the road. It really doesn't like when you do that. I'm pretty sure that's probably caused some type of damage to something. Not sure what exactly. So, radio tower's up here in the top. We're going to drive around and circle around the hill. Alright, if you're wondering what this thing is, it's on the left of my dashboard. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are like these mods or abilities you can add to your car, which is kind of cool. There's a ton of upgrades that you can do to your vehicle. You can add like nitro boost and shit. There's a bunch of stuff. Alright, so we're here. Turn this off. And yeah, so get out. It wants us to grab this piece. So.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way.
Okay.
And that's where my arc device comes into play.
Uh-huh.
It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display.
It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
Alright, so these circles are what we're looking for. You can see these are the anchors that we're looking for. So we're going to go to this big one over here, and we'll grab that. Alright, let's just take a shortcut, see what happens, you know? What's the worst that could happen? I haven't really tested the vehicle off-road abilities too much. Oh shit, that couldn't have gone worse. Our hood just got fucked up. Probably could have went worse, actually. I'm lying. I don't know why I said that. So I pinned the marker, but I actually don't see it. You know, like the other white markers that we had for quests? I don't know really what the point of this is. Let me see if it shows up if I get closer. So we gotta backtrack and hook a right here. How do I get through? Nope. Guess we're going through the fucking fence then. Ain't got time for this shit. Oh wait, right here. right, beautiful. Okay, so what is that in the road? So the one I want is like right straight dead ahead. I don't know what the point of pinning it was. It doesn't like give me a good marker or anything. All right, so down here we can see this thing. And I'm gonna get out and pick that up. Okay. Hello, beautiful. Oh yeah, that feels real good.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's Limtex through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face. Recently.
Can we get going, or where'd it go? I thought you put it in here. Feed the anchor into the arc device. Oh, I gotta get out. Oh, my bad. I'm an idiot. Inventory full. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Am I dying yet? I am kind of dying. I always forget that you have to like put it in the side door. All right, let's go.
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage.
Jesus
But
Christ.
it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to
Ready.
leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
All right, let's go to this one. So now you're on a rush here to get there. It's basically,
You see that glowing pillar in the sky?
if you know Fortnite,
Drive
how
into
there's
it.
like the circle
Yes,
closes
it
in
looks
on you.
like
That's
hot
basically
death,
what's
but it's so
happening
much
now.
better than getting scrambled by the instability.
So now we're gonna drive to get over to this portal to get out of here. Out the way, assholes. Alright, so this one was really close, so not really a big deal. I assume this all gets much more challenging for the future routes and the excursions that you go on. Let's just drive into this bitch. I'll just go in backwards, fuck it then. Okay, turn your car. Turn it around. Good. Okay, there we go. And we're back at the garage. There you go. Let's drive the car in. There we go. We completed our first
Oh, well.
little excursion.
You're alive. For certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would. Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, there have been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your models intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie. But it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash.
I like her.
We
Really.
clear?
Okay, so now now that we've done that, we've opened up a new part of the game here. And this opens up the fabricator and whatever the hell this thing is, the Vargas auto rack, as well as another storage locker to keep stuff in. Now, holy shit. The hell's this? A handbrake. Okay. So this opens up an important part of the game. It's a fabrication section. Now this is where you can do some major upgrades. So we have the scanning antenna, matter destructor, detailing station, expand locker, another expanded locker, rapid fill, improved tenna, outfitting station, advanced workbench, repair stations, fish tanks, which is important, a junction restabilizer, yada yada yada. So this is how you can kind of upgrade all your stuff, and then that's just the garage. If you want to refine stuff, here's how you make steel sheets, and then up to limb chips. You have survival tools, so you get the Liberator and different kind of tools that you can upgrade. Thermal vacuum, magnetic hammers. Here you got all your flare guns and your lights and your bioflares and your bioflare guns. Here is your car body, so you can upgrade this eventually to anti-corrosive bumpers and armored bumpers. Olympian panels, insulated panels, auto, whatever it's called. Auto, what was it? Anti-corrosive, sorry, I didn't know what word I was looking all over the place. Offload tires, so these are your wheels. You have expansion racks, so you can put racks on the top of your car for more storage. Car storage, you can increase that. Here's our fuel tanks. We have our battery improvements, utilities. So here you have like shields and Lazarus devices and nitro boost. You also have engines here. Your turbolight, your limb chipped engine, and your amp. Yada yada yada. And this is the world of Pacific Drive. I love this game. It's great. It's very, very great. Go wishlist it. I think you'll like it. Hit subscribe if you had a good time here. I'd like to see you again someday. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.